Hello and good morning. Well, I don't know what time of day it will be for you, but I just woke up. You'll probably hear a lot of chickens in the background. But after my last video, I just realized that nobody wants Hazbin Hotel to come to Netflix. It was unanimously agreed that it was a bad idea. Everyone wants it to go to like Adult Swim, or they'd even accept Amazon Prime, but just not Netflix or HBO Max. And the prevailing worry amongst the viewers, amongst the fans, is that if it's on Netflix or if it's on HBO, it will get cancelled with the quickness. Now we know a lot of shows that got cancelled. I'm afraid for Hilda specifically, but from what we gather of those shows, they were funded by Netflix. They weren't independently animated. Think of it like Miraculous. I think Miraculous is on Netflix. It was on Netflix, but I think it's on Disney Plus now. Disney can't pull the plug on Miraculous because Disney isn't making Miraculous. Zag Studios is. So long as Zag keeps making Miraculous and Disney keeps acquiring it, they can host it on the site. So it's the same thing like Netflix. Netflix doesn't make Hazbin Hotel, A24 does. Vivian's crew does, Spindle House Studios. And from what I gather on Hazbin Hotel's official Twitter page, this thing called Bento Box does. They make Bob's Burgers and other shows. So I guess that kind of alludes to the fact that Hazbin Hotel will go down the Adult Swim route. But I'm just giving you the analogy that if it was put on HBO Max or Netflix, they cannot cancel the show because they don't make the show. All they'd have to do is be paying acquiring rights for the show. Till they don't want to do that, then Hazbin Hotel could just pack up their show and go to another streaming platform. You cannot cancel that which you do not make, if you understand. You can just stop promoting it basically. So with that new information in mind, do you still want it to be on Netflix or HBO Max, or do you just say no, let it be on Adult Swim? Because I personally, I don't know. I forgot to mention Adult Swim in my yesterday's video, but I don't know. Personally, I think Adult Swim just has this bad taste in my mouth because of the style of animation that's on there. But at the same time, it was where Samurai Jack came back from the dead, and that new Gendy Tartakovsky, we said it on the first try, the last name anyway, the new Gendy Tartakovsky series Primal, I think season 2 even came out, I don't know. So maybe Adult Swim would be a good option for that. It's just when it comes to accessibility, even in the audience, in the comment section, I saw one of you had a lot of streaming platforms paid for and just like 2 that you didn't pay for, and you're like, yeah, not those 2, but Netflix and HBO would be the prevailing platform that would give the show the most amount of access. And even other people were just hyped at the idea of seeing Hazbin Hotel at the top of the Netflix like search page. And you see how Netflix can make or break things overnight. Remember how Squid Game was everywhere, Bridgerton, Stranger Things. I don't watch that one, so it didn't come to mind immediately. Hazbin Hotel can have that kind of reach. It will reach the normies, you guys. Like, we want that. Don't we want the simple plebeians to be blessed by this show? But already it still seems like the internet and some people on the internet are just way too invested in the downfall of Vivian, that it would be nice if she could get some sort of recognition. Well, she does have a lot of recognition, but just global dominance. I want the best for this woman. I want everything good to happen to her. So that is my added thoughts on the video I posted yesterday about how you can calm down. If it's on these platforms, they can't cancel it because they don't own it. But would you prefer it to be on this other platform? I almost forgot. You know this show named, I think, Big Mouth or something? It's on Netflix, and apparently everything gets cancelled under the sun except that show. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I don't think Netflix makes it. There's this family behind the show, and they're kind of like billionaires, and they kind of fund the show, so it's never getting cancelled. So if they have anything to say about it, so it's kind of like that, where everything can get the plug or the rug pulled out from under it, but Netflix cannot cancel it. They just want to sell the rights to air the show. They don't want you to help pay to fund it. Like, the show is almost fully produced. We don't know, maybe Hazbin Hotel is just a 1 season show or just multiple seasons. We don't know how many episodes it is, but seeing how Hell of a Boss kind of is structured. I think season 2 is the last Hell of a Boss season, which maybe Hazbin Hotel is just a 1-season story, but after, like, Vivian has been working on these things for like a decade, half a decade, I think a decade. I just learned to see the everything come to fruition, the fruits of her labor. So yeah, do not worry. The show cannot get cancelled by this monolith. We just want to post them there. But I'm rambling, I'm repeating myself. Let me know what you think. Has what I said soothed your worries, or do you have new ones? What are your thoughts? What do you think? Let me know. Blah 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 blah, blah. As I said, if you are looking for something to watch, you can watch my last video where I brought these worries onto some people, or you can watch the video before that one. You can do whatever you want. Have a lovely day. Thanks so much for clicking to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And but with that being said, this is TVC signing out.